Before this video begins, I want to give some disclaimer that this is not investing advice. It's just something I'm doing for fun, just to see if cats can really pick better stocks than a lot of these people that are experts out there. You hear a lot on the internet that a monkey picking stocks could perform better over time than someone who was a professional, or I guess manage your money for you. And so this is what we're gonna do. I've got $500, and I know you're thinking, well, $500, you aren't gonna get so much back with just $500 into stocks. But you gotta think about this on the large scale, because they go up by percents, not necessarily dollar amount, which you can look at both. But so I'm giving $100 to my 5 cats. Yeah, I have 5 cats. My mom's a crazy cat lady. Each of these cats is going to pick a stock, and you might be thinking, how are they going to pick a stock? Well, I went and looked up the top 500 performing companies in the S&P 500, and I ranged them from the best performance in returns of percent for the past 52 weeks down to the worst. Then chose these stocks by using a computer that would randomly generate each number, and whatever number it picked, I would go to that stock and write it down. And I did this for 20 stocks. Now with the money I'm giving the cats, I'm putting it into a Robinhood account, which I'm not sponsored by anyone or saying invest with Robinhood. You can really invest with whoever you want, do whatever you want. None of this is advice, but I'm gonna give them each $100 and put them into that stock that they chose, and then I will not touch it. And maybe do some stuff in the future where I add more to their stock, or let them choose again another one, and just see what happens over just a long time period. If I had the money, I would do this on a larger scale with thousands of dollars instead of just 100, but this is what I'm gonna have to go for now, and we'll just see what happens to each of these cats' stocks over the time. I might as well introduce you to each cat then. And at our oldest, we have Mama. Yeah, that's her name, Mama. Next is Mimi. And then down the list even more is Kiki. All of our cats are just E. And then it goes Sweets and Charlie. How I'm going to have the cats choose the stocks is they are going to all be wrapped up in little balls with like a meat inside. And I'm just gonna toss them all out. Whatever one they choose is gonna be their stock. All right, Charlie. Me? Hey, what do you have to say? What? What'd you say? Oh, they know. So we have our 20 stocks right here, and we've got this baloney inside of them. Come here. They ran away. So which one are they choosing? Charlie put his hand on that one. Mimi likes that one. Sweets, which one Sweets want? Sweets want that one. That one. Hey, you need to come get one. Choose one. That one. Wait. I think she had her nose on that one. Yeah. This one. So we have the results here. Mama chose DRI, which Jarden Restaurants Incorporated is basically a company that owns multiple restaurants. And some of these restaurants include Red Lobster and also Longhorn Steakhouse and Olive Garden, and so I'm excited to see how it goes. Sweets chose MCHP. So Microchip Technology Incorporated is a provider of smart and connected and secure embedded control solutions, and it makes easy to use development tools, and it enables its customers to create optimal designs which also reduce the risk while lowering total system costs and time to market. They serve more than 120,000 customers across the industrial, automotive, consumer, aerospace, defensive, and communications and computing markets. Charlie chose AVY. And Avery Dennison is a materials science and manufacturing company which specializes in the design and manufacture of all sorts of labeling, and they have expertise on a global scale, and it allows them to deliver innovative, sustainable, and intelligent solutions to people all over the world. Kiki chose CHTR. Charter Communications is a broadband connectivity company, and it's a cable operator that serves more than 30 million people in 41 different states through the brand Spectrum. And over an advanced communications network, it offers a full range of state-of-the-art residential and business services, including Spectrum Internet and TV and mobile and voice. Mimi chose BIO. Biorad focuses on developing and manufacturing innovative products for life science research and clinical diagnostic markets. And their products advance the discovery process, and they also help improve healthcare. So first is Mama stock, and so we're just going to put 100 in there. And there we go. Next is sweets, so let's get that 100 there. And there we go for that one. Now here's Charlie's stock. Let's get 100 in for him. And it's complete now. Here's Kiki with Charter Communications. Let's get that 100 in there. And now we have 100 left just for Mimi. Now Mimi's Biorad Laboratories, the last 100 goes into here, and that should be done as of December 31st, 2020. So I will be giving updates on what happens to these over time, and sometimes I'll do it every week. Sometimes if there's something big that happens, maybe I'll just showcase that. But for the most part, I'm kind of just expecting a pretty good growth here. Even if one of those stocks kind of goes down, the rest of them will most likely go up, I think. And that's the beauty of diversifying. Now as this video kind of comes to an end, I'd like to ask you of any suggestions that you might like to see in the future. I know I'm probably going to post more about investing, and I'll try to post often, maybe every other day as a start, until I get enough ideas to be posting either daily or, I don't know, just multiple times a week, because right now it might be kind of tough, but I'm going to try to do it. If you've enjoyed everything so far, just hit that like button, because it really helps me out personally, and especially that this is my first video, so it's gonna give me a big confidence boost maybe, or it's gonna show me how much people are actually watching this, especially if you've gotten this far, because most people would have quit out the video by now. But anyway, I have to give a little bit of credit to two people actually, and one of them, his name is Andre. He is a YouTuber, and I'll have his link in the bio below, because he's been a big help on helping me learn a lot. And the other person is Graham. He actually inspired me a bit for this video, because he spent $100,000 on a stock picking monkey, and it was kind of a similar thing he did. I mean, he didn't have the monkey eat bologna or anything like that, but he did pick out stocks, and he put $10,000 into 10 different stocks, which is insane. And I can only imagine what they're at right now. It's only been, I think, a few weeks since he's done that, but yeah, those are two YouTubers that are really smart about this, and a big thing I like about them is that they're really honest, and they don't really just show you all the goods. They kind of show you up and down of everything, and they don't really say go invest in this, go invest in that. They give kind of suggestions, but not exactly. They kind of just inform you a lot. So go check those guys out. They're some great channels, and they've got a huge following, and they would appreciate it too. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you really enjoyed this, then stay tuned, because more is going to come, and I'm going to try and make it interesting. And I do all of my editing myself, so That's why it might take me 2 days. Like I can't just post every day. It might take me every 2 days, or even sometimes it might take 3 days, and I probably will edit my own videos for a while, if not always, just because I like to do them certain ways and I think they're somewhat entertaining the way I do them. And just to end, since we've been talking about stock picking monkeys, here's some monkeys.
He's the first member.